let me start again. Explaining something like the Abraxas revelation or what Abraxas demands of you is very difficult because not everybody is going to go through it. Not everybody wants to go through it because becoming whole, because Abraxas wants your wholeness, wants you healed, wants you happy, wants you abundant. Abraxas wants these things for you. Abraxas does. And many people think that feeling better is the goal or numbing out because Abraxas won't make you feel good. Abraxas will make you feel terrible. Terrible. I have told you guys, like, going through that process that I went through last fall, it felt like my skin was coming off. It felt like I was gonna die, and parts of me did die. It was terrible. Nobody in their right mind would choose to go through that. No one in their right mind would say, I want to feel worse than I felt in my entire life. I want to feel that bad. No, you're insane if you want the Abraxas revelation. So for those of you who have gone through it, including myself, thank you. You know, there's a few YouTube creators who have gone through it, and I listen to them. And I'm like, yeah, I went through that too. Yeah, I went through that too. Isn't this great that we all get to learn from each other? Isn't that fucking incredible that we get to learn from each other and what we go through? So let me tell you about what I'm learning through Abraxas, working with Abraxas, and some of these other ancient cosmic beings and occult forces. And occult is not bad. Occult initiation is something that we all go through. We all go through it. It's just hidden. You can't really talk about it. You can't talk about it with, you know, somebody at Walmart. Or you can. I've talked about it with somebody at Walmart. I've seen somebody at Walmart and they have that thing going on behind their eyes and you're like, you know something. You know something too. And actually, I don't know shit. Me either, bro. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. I don't know shit. I don't know what's going on in the world. I don't know. It all sounds alien to me. And it's not that I don't care what's going on in the world. It's just like it don't fucking matter. The stuff that's going on in the world is happening to other people. What's going on with me? What's going on with you? What's going on in your world? And your world is really small. This morning, my husband and I were at the gym and we were talking about Abraxas and all of that. And I said, did I have a near-death experience or did I have the Abraxas revelation in 2013? That was that enlightenment experience and I've just spent the past decade trying to catch up and trying to process that and trying to integrate that. All my fucking trauma and pain and suffering. It takes a while to work through that stuff. It does. And so if you are in your 20s, and you're doing this work, you're going to be fine. If you're older and doing this work, you're going to be fine. But when you choose to work with Abraxas, and you have to choose it, I mean, I chose it. I've been working. I've been like, I want to know. I want to get through this. I want to get to the other side of it. I want to feel good. But I also understand that in shamanism, especially, you have to feel worse before you feel better. Like you have to choose to feel worse. And that's crazy. I remember working with somebody probably 8 years ago. And I've told this story many times before, but it always proves this point. You know, she wanted to know the truth. She wanted to know the truth about why she was so miserable, why she was so, like, what was going on. And I told her the truth. And she yelled at me and she screamed at me and she called me names and all that kind of stuff. She still doesn't like me. She pretends she likes me, but she still doesn't like me. She's still trying to get me back for telling her the truth. And I'm like, see how insane it all is? See how fucking insane it all is? So Abraxas wants your wholeness. And when I started talking about masculinity, I know it confused a lot of people and they thought it was divisive and they thought it was like, well, it's not unity. But see, this is what Abraxas tasks you with, furthering separation. So my task for right now is to lean into masculinity, to lean into male sexuality, not necessarily gay sexuality, but male sexuality, understanding what men are going through. And just another little quick story. We were at the gym and there's a straight guy that works there, and we were talking about stuff, and you know, he said, if I were gay, I think my life would be easier. He goes, I would actually like to be gay, but I'm not. I'm straight and I'm married, but it seems like life is a lot easier for a gay man these days. And it is. Life is easy for a gay man. A man who knows he's a man, who loves other men, being honest and pure in that, life is a piece of cake, because you're not trying to be something that you're not. You're not trying to curry favor with a woman, and you're not trying to submit to a woman. You are a man who can be with another man. Men can fill their own needs. They don't need another man to fill their needs. And also, if you're a gay man, you can access the feminine. So you really don't need women either. And I know that might make women feel some type of way, but we're gay. Straight men still need women, so relax. Gay people are kind of rare anyway. Gay people are 2 to 5% of the population. We're not a threat to the feminist movement at all, but I know feminists have sought and continue to seek to destroy gay men. They do. It's an unpopular thing to say, but it's true. Feminists don't really want there to be gay men, so that's why they tried to destroy our culture. But the cool thing is that gay men are taking their culture back. They're taking their culture back with a sense of humor and style. And it's kind of fun. Like, I'm part of that. Like, let's get our culture back. We are men that love men, and let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. The waters got too muddied. But yeah, so feminist ideals or feminist supremacy, you know, they're going for supremacy. They're going for the eradication of masculinity and male sexuality, calling men bad, anti-male propaganda. So my task is to lean heavily into masculinity and male sexuality. It's what I'm supposed to do. There's supposed to be people that push back when there is tyranny. You are going to have people that push back when there is authoritarianism. That's why people are gay. And so my task, as far as I understand from the psychic totality, is that I am to lean into masculinity. That's why it's so easy for me. That's why things are working out for me in this regard. That's why that's just what I'm supposed to do. And see, ABRAXAS doesn't care what you want to do. ABRAXAS doesn't care what I want to do. What did I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't know. I'm just doing it. And so we're able to make this music that people say, I've never heard anything like this before, because ABRAXAS wants you to do what nobody else is doing. ABRAXAS wants you to do the thing that nobody else is doing something that is not currently being done. That's what ABRAXAS wants. So you can't do the same old thing and expect to become whole, because it's one of those weird contradictions. You know, as soon as you realize there is no separation, that there is no light, there is no dark, it's all the fucking same, then you further that separation. Only then, because you know what it is. You know your role. You know what you're supposed to do. Because we come to this experience to go through this, and it cannot be avoided. You cannot numb out. People try. You cannot disassociate. People try. I did. Shit, bitch. I say every day. This is what I say to people every day. Look, I am in recovery. In recovery, we have to face who we are. We cannot numb out anymore. We cannot be dishonest anymore. We have to tell the truth. We have to try to be honest. We have to be open-minded, which open-minded is taking your favorite beliefs and then trying to find evidence against them. To be sober is to be wrong continuously. To be sober in mind, body, and spirit. It's all together. It's all one. So you can't get too much up in your mind, and you can't get too much into your body, and you can't be like the New Agers and be just all spirit all the time. To be sober is sober in mind, body, and spirit. It doesn't necessarily have to mean freedom. Excuse me, ladies, freedom from substances. It doesn't necessarily mean freedom from that. It means mind, body, spirit, all together, all one. And there is no separation in that. And so I tell people that I have to be honest. Like I have to do the right thing, or it's going to end up with me being at the liquor store. And so if I have to be around dishonest people or manipulative people or people who project a lot, it's just not very much fun, because I'll say, like, they'll say, "You're lying, Patrick." I'm like, bitch, I probably am not. Because if I start lying again, I'm going to be at the liquor store. If you ever see me relapsing on drugs, it's because I have not been doing the right thing, or not doing what I'm supposed to do, or not checking in, or not going to meetings, or all of that. Many people don't do that. Many people don't do the inner work. Many people aren't weird like me. They're not weird like me. They don't wake up every day and say, "Ooh, what horrible fucking thing am I going to discover about myself today? Because I want to be whole. I don't want to suffer." And so dishonesty and weird fucking mismatched beliefs make you suffer. And I want to be whole. I want to live in wholeness. And I also love my purpose. I love talking about masculinity. I love being with other men. I'm leaning into my role as an artist who primarily talks about masculinity and men. I tried to avoid that for years. I started off with that. See, I started off with that in my internet career in the late 90s. That's what I was known for. A super hypersexual gay twink who owned his body, was super creative, loved making music and writing and shit like that. And then I tried to deny that for most of my life. And then recently it's like, okay, well, here we are back again. But ABRAXAS demands wholeness. And I know that what I'm doing may not appeal to you. And I know that what I'm doing may not appeal to a lot of other people, but I've settled into what I'm supposed to be doing, what my role is. And only after that ABRAXAS revelation, only after that was I able to settle into my role of what I'm supposed to do. And I'm supposed to further that separation. You know, every now and then I'll get an email from a woman who's still mad at me for not drinking the feminist Kool-Aid that they also drank. But look, they're doing their thing too. The feminists are doing their thing too. They're furthering that separation. And I have no idea if some of these people have not had the ABRAXAS revelation as well. They could be. This is why I don't get so upset about what other people do, because I don't know what spirit is tasking them with. I don't know what elder beings or elder gods are tasking with it. It's going to be easy to beat up on me for being pro-male, pro-gay male, and leaning into sexuality. It's going to be real easy to beat up on me. But for those people beating up on me, they may not realize, well, look, bitches, this is what I have to do. This is what I have to do to be whole. It's about my wholeness. It ain't got nothing to do with you. You don't have to take it personally at all. It ain't got nothing to do with you. I am tasked with doing this, not just for myself, but for other men. I mean, our Discord server has over 1,800 members now, and it's an all-male community, and they're resonating with what we're doing. It's for them. It's for these men. It's not for you necessarily. So just let it be. Let it be. Let it all be. Let the whirlybirds whirl. But at the end of it all, ABRAXAS wants you to be whole. And it sucks at first, but then it gets really good. And then you feel really good. And you find your life getting easier to manage. And you find life getting fun. Like really fucking fun. But you had to go through hell to get there. And that's the part that sucks. And that's the part that people try to avoid. They don't want to go through hell so they stay in purgatory for their entire fucking life. I want you to have a great day. That's all I've got for you. Bye. Mwah.
Reality is real, it doesn't bend, it keeps on being without an end. Don't lose your mind when the stories grow, most of it's noise you don't need to know. Stay with what's real, don't fall for the show. Take a deep breath, let the rest go. Doubt what you hear, but learn to feel. The truth is simple, the truth is real. Do you even know how to feel? What's real? Fear will come dressed up as fact, whispering tales to pull you back. But if you're quiet and if you wait, the real thing speaks, it doesn't shout. Hey, stay with what's real, don't fall for the show. Take a deep breath, let the rest go. Doubt what you hear, but learn to feel. The truth is simple, the truth is real. Do you even want to heal? What's real? What's real? What's real? What's fake? The soul or a life to take. The heart is shallow or it can be deep. Lies that sound true might be easier to take. What's true is easy, it unites, not divides. And if you are ready, the truth will arise. That wanna be alive, just clapping home to the beat and the rhythm of a shaman's drum. Are you ready for it to arrive? No need to panic, no need to fight. The real is steady, the real is light. Open your ears, open your eyes. The real won't trick you, it never lies. Stay with what's real, don't fall for the show. Take a deep breath, let the rest go. Doubt what you hear, but learn to feel. The truth is simple, the truth is real. Do you even know the deal? Do you even know the deal? What's real? What's real? Are you ready for the real? Are you ready to feel? The truth unfolds like a flower, and then you stand in the infinite power of what's real. What's real?